1 month ago, a driver pulled into my shop with his Honda CR-V that was shaking so badly at every red light that he was convinced the engine was about to fail. He had already spent nearly $1,000 replacing spark plugs, ignition coils, and even one engine mount, but the vibration was still there. Frustrated, he told me, "I think I need a new engine." But after just a few minutes of inspection, I found the real culprit. A tiny sensor hidden under the hood that was completely covered in dirt and oil residue. After spending less than 10 minutes cleaning it and performing a quick reset, the engine idled smoothly again and the vibration was gone. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact sensors you should clean first before spending hundreds of dollars on unnecessary repairs to fix a shaky or vibrating Honda. Let's dive in. Number 1. Mass Airflow Sensor. This is your mass airflow sensor, or MAF sensor for short. Think of it as your Honda's nose. Its entire job is to smell and measure exactly how much air is entering the engine, so your computer knows precisely how much fuel to inject. But over time, tiny particles of dust, road grime, or oil from aftermarket air filters coat the delicate wires inside this sensor. When that happens, the sensor goes blind. It sends corrupt data to the computer. Due to that, the air-fuel mixture gets completely thrown off, and your engine starts misfiring, stumbling, and shaking your entire car at idle. Fortunately, cleaning the MAF sensor is simple. Turn the engine off, disconnect the negative battery terminal, unplug the sensor connector, and carefully remove the sensor from the intake tube. Spray the sensing wires generously with mass airflow sensor cleaner from several angles without touching them with your fingers, cloth, or brush. Spray the interior wires thoroughly 10 to 15 times from a few inches away. Let the sensor air dry completely on a paper towel for 10 to 15 minutes until the chemical completely evaporates. Slide it back in, screw it tight, plug it back in, and reconnect your battery. Many drivers notice instant power improvement and idle smoothness just after cleaning the MAF sensor. Number 2. MAP sensor. Many Honda engines, especially naturally aspirated models, rely on a manifold absolute pressure sensor instead of a traditional MAF sensor. This sensor measures intake manifold pressure, so the ECU knows how much fuel to inject and when to adjust ignition timing. Over thousands of miles, oil vapors from the PCV system, carbon deposits, and moisture slowly coat the sensing element of the MAP sensor. Even a small amount of contamination can cause inaccurate pressure readings. When that happens, then your car's ECU constantly struggles to maintain the correct air-fuel mixture, which in result lead to rough idle, engine vibration, sluggish acceleration, and poor fuel economy. However, cleaning the MAP sensor is easy. Disconnect the electrical connector, remove the retaining screw, and carefully pull the sensor out of the intake manifold. Spray only the sensing tip using a dedicated MAP sensor cleaner or electronics cleaner. Never insert cotton swabs, screwdrivers, or brushes into the sensor because the sensing diaphragm is extremely delicate. Allow it to dry completely before reinstalling it. Many Honda owners notice a smoother idle immediately after cleaning if contamination was the cause. Number 3. Throttle body. One of the biggest reasons Hondas develop rough idle is carbon buildup around the throttle plate rather than a failed sensor itself. Over tens of thousands of miles, tiny amounts of oil vapor combine with dust to create a thick black ring around the throttle plate. This restricts airflow at idle and forces the throttle position sensor and ECU to constantly adjust the throttle opening just to keep the engine running. According to several repair shops, carbon buildup inside the throttle body becomes common after 50,000 to 80,000 miles, especially in vehicles driven mostly in city traffic. To clean it, remove the intake hose and inspect both sides of the throttle plate. Spray throttle body cleaner onto a clean microfiber cloth and gently wipe away all carbon deposits from the throttle bore and plate. Avoid spraying excessive cleaner directly into electronic throttle bodies, and never force the throttle plate open unless the service manual specifically permits it. After cleaning, perform the Honda idle relearn procedure if required so the ECU can adapt to the restored airflow and stabilize engine idle. Number 4. Oxygen sensor. The oxygen sensor constantly monitors the amount of oxygen remaining in the exhaust gases and sends this information back to the ECU several times every second. Based on this feedback, the ECU fine-tunes the air-fuel mixture to maximize power, fuel economy, and emissions performance. Over time, carbon deposits, oil contamination, coolant leaks, and certain fuel additives can slow the sensor's response. A slow oxygen sensor may also contribute to rough idle, hesitation, and engine vibration because fuel corrections become delayed. Unlike other sensors, oxygen sensors generally cannot be effectively cleaned. If diagnostic testing confirms that the sensor is slow or contaminated, replacement is the correct solution. Installing a quality replacement oxygen sensor restores accurate fuel control, smoother idle, improved throttle response, and often recovers lost fuel economy. Number 5. The Crankshaft Position Sensor. The crankshaft position sensor is the ultimate timekeeper of the internal combustion process. Every time your Honda engine rotates, the crankshaft position sensor sends hundreds of signals every second to the ECU that allows it to determine the exact position of each piston, which may lead to misfires, rough idle, engine vibration, and even stalling. This sensor is positioned low on the engine block near the oil pan, due to that it experiences severe thermal cycling and electromagnetic decay, which causes an outright failure rate in over 90% of aging magnetic sensors. While the sensor itself is sealed, but its magnetic tip can collect tiny metallic particles from normal engine wear over time. These particles weaken the magnetic signal and reduce the accuracy of crankshaft speed detection. To clean the magnetic tip of your crankshaft sensor, remove the single retaining bolt and slide the cylindrical sensor out of its bore. You will likely find the magnetic tip coated in a thick metallic fuzz or slurry of engine grime and tiny metal shavings that blocks the magnetic field. Wipe the cylindrical tip completely clean using a lint-free shop towel. Spray the plastic housing down with an electronic contact cleaner to eliminate exterior oil grease. Inspect the rubber O-ring for tears and apply a drop of clean engine oil to the seal before sliding it back into the engine block. Keeping this sensor clean helps maintain accurate ignition timing and smoother engine operation. Number 6. Reset your ECU. Many Honda owners clean the right sensor, start the engine, and then wonder why the idle still isn't perfectly smooth. The reason is simple. Your Honda's engine control unit has spent weeks or even months adapting to the faulty sensor readings. Modern Honda ECUs continuously learn fuel trims, idle speed, and throttle behavior based on the information they receive. If a dirty sensor has been sending inaccurate data, the ECU may continue using those old learned values even after the sensor has been cleaned. That's why resetting the ECU can often make a noticeable difference. To reset it, first make sure the ignition is off. Then disconnect the negative battery terminal for about 10 to 15 minutes. After reconnecting the battery, start the engine without pressing the accelerator and allow it to idle undisturbed for 5 to 10 minutes so the ECU can relearn its idle settings. Then take the car for a 10 to 15 minute drive, using a mix of city and highway speeds so the ECU can relearn fuel trims and throttle response under different driving conditions. If dirty sensors and incorrect adaptive values were causing the vibration, many Honda owners notice a smoother idle, quicker throttle response, reduced engine shake, and noticeably more refined performance after completing this simple relearn procedure. The bottom line is, if your Honda shakes at idle, vibrates while stopped, or feels rough during acceleration, don't immediately assume you need expensive engine repairs. In many cases, the real problem is simply a dirty sensor sending inaccurate information to the ECU. Always start with the simplest and least expensive maintenance before replacing major components. If this quick fix saved you a massive bill at the mechanic today, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, drop a comment letting me know what year and model Honda you are driving, and subscribe to the channel for more car care tips and tricks.